Everyone loves a good mystery, especially when there's a solution in the end. But not all mysteries have happy endings, and some things are never found, like the people on this list. Or your favorite brand of body wash that just mysteriously got discontinued. Hey YouTube, welcome to the most amazing top 5. My name's Amber Smith. Sit back, subscribe, and let me entertain you. Now before we begin, I want to know what's the last thing that you've ever lost. Let me know in the comment section down below. Let's jump into our list with the top 5 most famous disappearances. In the number 5 spot, we have Amelia Earhart. Amelia was the first female pilot to fly over the Pacific Ocean, and in 1937 attempted a round-the-world plane flight only to go missing. I was going to say go girl power, but now not so sure. The search for Amelia was one of the most expensive in US history. She was an important girl. She had important things to do. Unfortunately, nothing was found, leading people to believe that Earhart simply ran out of fuel and crashed into the ocean. Up next in the number 4 spot, we have Anastasia Romanov. You might remember Anastasia from the Disney movie, but Disney left a lot out of their version of the story. Bolshevik revolutionaries executed her family back in 1918, but although the bodies of her parents and her 4 siblings were found, Anastasia's was not, leading people to believe that the Duchess had escaped. Because of her huge fortune, many women came forth and claimed to be Anastasia, yet none had the correct DNA. Maybe I'll go get tested, just in case, you never know. Moving on to the number 3 spot, we have the Stonehenge hippies. England's prehistoric Stonehenge was a popular campground until 1971 when something unexplainable happened. A group of hippies had pitched their campsite there for the night to do what hippies do, smoke weed, obviously, and they were hit with a severe thunderstorm in the middle of the night. Witnesses heard screaming, but the next morning, no human remains were found, just burnt tent pegs. Must have been some pretty good weed. Next up at number 2, we have Louis Le Prince. Louis invented the first ever moving picture, as in 1886 he developed a 16-lens camera that could film moving sequences. In 1890 he boarded a train to visit his brother in Paris. That was the last anyone had ever seen or heard of him. No clues, no moving pictures, nothing. Some people think suicide, some people think assassination, but there was never any confirmation about what happened to Le Prince. He was just gone. And finally, in the number 1 spot, we have flight MH370. Probably the greatest mystery of the 21st century, and one that you probably forgot about until now. MH370 was a flight on its way to Beijing from Malaysia that had disappeared, and no one has been able to confirm where it went or what happened to the 239 passengers. Before its disappearance, no signs of distress were transmitted from the plane. Theories include hijacking, an ocean crash, or severe technical problem. To this day, only scant debris have been found, and the mystery remains. You can't learn a whole lot from a pair of shoes and an Angry Birds backpack. So there you have it guys, the top 5 most famous disappearances. My name is Amber Smith, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and as always, don't forget to find me and follow me on Instagram.